Okay, now we are start doing another demo to demonstrating some of the well, actually the exactly the idea that I talked about previously, but just big, medium, small, shape and form language. But I guess what I'm trying to do is to well to changing the water and the plants, very lively world, um, make it to becoming a desert, sand, a lot very harsh and brutal, the kind of setting. And yeah, so I would say the majority of the technique that I use is exactly identical to that I something that I've talked about previously. But of course, there's something like a quick texture, like I changing the texture facing the top. I make it the color changing into sand texture because um, this technique is like if you buy quick texture, you can see the you know the quick tool routine. They are making a lot of good tutorials, so I think I don't need to talk about it much. And if you don't using the that those add-on, then you don't need to learn this, or you heard me to talk about it either, right? So um, but overall, I think this called triplanar mapping, is I think without the add-on, you can do it with building feature inside the Blender for sure. And so yeah, it's called triplanar if you interesting about it. But and also one thing that I would do is which is changing the our fantasy environment into kind more like a push into the feeling of like ruin. It's like it's going to be like a broken old Asian ruin, the kind of feeling. But what I'm doing is really not to make it, break it down, or using any take feature that Blender giving, provide for us, which I think destruction and the FX simulation things like that is absolutely awesome if you can do it. But actually, as you can see right now, what I'm doing is just using Boolean to remove some of the existing element and yeah, just to using some scan model to replace it, which is those scan model is coming from Sketchfab. I will listing what kind of model did I use on the info on YouTube. And you know what? Actually, I will give you all those files because they are shared on the online according to the CC attribution. So it's awesome for anyone who do this. And also, for me, I will also show you sharing this file. Because I think I wish you can follow this tutorial, and if you can just using those assets to do anything that you wanted to do. So yeah, I think other than that, it's really not much new thing. It's just I think this demo is kind of the purpose of this demo is like just showing you like okay is how to apply same idea into something else. Like I think that's also very important because we need to do things over and over again and also in different way to helping us to well to emphasize our skill set. And yeah, generally I think that's great to do it. So yeah, without furthering saying too much, I think I will see you in the next chapter, which is 2D pen over and compositing. So yes, enjoy the rest of the demo, and I see you in the next chapter.